Okay, what you're seeing here is my testing of the starter for this unit here. This is the drive, transmission drive. This is for the blade. I can't figure out or see how to change the starter, but I think I have a bad battery over there. There's no resistance here. It's timed correctly, but what I really don't understand is, do I have a bad starter, ignition? All that stuff checks out. I frankly think the starter is weak, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to try and get some specs, but I'm going to make sure this unit starts, and I want to know what a good starter sounds like, and I don't know what that is. This is 5 or 6 years old. It's worked, and it sounds like the starter may be struggling, or the battery. But anyway, we're going to figure that out. Please join me. Okay, and I thank you for watching, and we'll get to it. Okay, very good. Right now, battery's removed. It's charging. It's taking longer than I thought. But one thing I want to do is, you saw previously I disconnected all the belts, the 2 fan belts, and I want to just see how well or how hard this is to pull. Here we go. Okay. Okay. It pulls normal, so there has been some drag with the belts on the bottom. So I'm going to install the battery and see if I can start the unit with the battery. Alright, here's the old battery. Let's try it now. The one I took out of it. You could definitely tell that it's much weaker, so that could be the big problem. But the question is, how much energy does it take to for the starter to start the engine? Let's see if we can find out. It's Memorial Day. What I'm doing is I'm checking out the starter current requirement for my Toro TimeMaster 30 cut. It has an electric start. You can see the batteries out. I'm going to install a bigger one for the test, and you can see the green light, so it's good and it's 100% charged. I'll be using my fluke meter, and as you can tell, I got a lot of pieces and parts off. And the belts have been, one has been removed. The other one is causing no drag whatsoever. Let me turn on the light. I'm using battery today, not plugging it in because I got tired of trying to work around the cable. Here's the fluke meter and the fluke current probe. Let me kind of set this up. Stand by. All right, you'll see the probe. I've turned the probe on. You may see the red light. it's set in min-max on millivolts, and it goes in right there on the comm and that side of the meter. So I'm going to set this down. I'm next going to install a larger battery, so stand by. All right, what you see now, I got the battery installed, the current probe sitting here. Now we're going to hear how this thing starts, and we're going to measure the current. I measured the voltage, and that drops. I don't know if I'm going to do that measurement again. I'm really trying to figure out how much current this starter uses. I hope it starts up right away. It's been sitting all night long, and then what I'll do is put some belts back on. But I need to kind of decide if I got a problem with the starter motor itself or not. So let me set you up so you can see the current, and one of the lights died. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to turn on the lights. Hopefully we won't lose the another battery. I got things charging, so it should be nice and bright. Okay, see, I'm over here. Ignition is on. Gonna start it. Very good. I don't need a starter. That was spectacular. Let's see what the meter says. So I just needed to have a real good charged battery. All right, now let's see what the current draw was. And oh, just so you know, what I did is I isolated the red wire to measure the current, and I did see some deflection. So, okay, we're going to do min-max. Now, there's no current flowing now. The high side was 51 milliamps, which is basically 51 amps or 5. I'll have to go look. I think it's actually 1 millivolt per amp. So it was basically said it caught 50 amps, which is kind of hard to believe, but maybe not. It did sound like it was good and strong. That's the low is no current, like it is now. And 51 was the high side. So that was the measurement I got. So if that's useful to you, give me a thumbs up. But the big thing is you heard how it started. So let me set the belts back on and see what it sounds like.